Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting for...
Round of leather on Willow. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Very happy with that last shot. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can respond.
Errs on the side of...
Punished on this pitch. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ravi wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be... Come back with a dot ball.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be...
Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Threaded it through...
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a...
Dump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Slow things down again. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful.
Got that away nicely.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Belts it away. Ravi with 4 more.
That is a masterclass of bat. That is a textbook on drive. Sees
To ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well, that'll be an over. It's truly time for a bowling change.
kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was...
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfer.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting.
Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and... Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a...
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer. Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A good...
Pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a confident appeal. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Turns.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away.
Missed it. That was a chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing decision with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to... Good catch, close to the ground. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the...
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and get... Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of a really good over. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
This is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in...
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the... Good shot, a beauty.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery.
Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little...
New batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Bang. There's a fielder out in the deep, but the batter has taken full toll of the free hit. That's a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfect her old innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Smacks that away through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
To it and dispatching it for 6.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Really playing all their shots. Goes over the top with that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot.
perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with...
Captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
To 100 runs.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some... Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Smacks that away through the gap.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking.
Around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery.
That looks gone. Oh, great.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but...
With the four. On that nicely, good defence. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Good pick up, big chance. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that.
Goes over the top with that shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece. Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Threaded it.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Massive appeal. Might have just... Shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good shot, a beauty. Times though, you just got to accept it and move on. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head dressing room.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
This delivery, I wonder. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. And it's gone up.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished into a big, big score. But not
The new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Trouble. Problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Into the 42nd.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Into the 43rd over, the batting team.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be...
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, great run out.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out. First run behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Incredible, what a grab. Super catch. Gone, fine catch.
Was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Shafiq getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Thin edge and wide of the slips fielder. Lucky for the batter. 4 more. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting.
Massive outside edge. Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot.
Beats the field with a great shot. Great shot through the gap. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Out. What a screamer.
That promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs...
Got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
That's just silly.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Threaded it.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
There was a gap.
This could be trouble. Oh, great run out.
It means a lot, that wicket. Got a good start. Now they've got to head back before they can really push on.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here... What's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Power and precision in that shot. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot.
John knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming. Edged. What a ball. An excellent one. Shafiq from the north end. Nice solid defensive shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive missing though.
find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take... Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Excellent one. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop.
You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Top edge and... Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. And gone. Brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Super catch.
Eighth wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Really wound. And a brilliant take by the keeper. Gone. Fine catch. Out. What a screamer.
For 9 down, the bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before... Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't...
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.